Good morning, people. New leak just dropped. So for today's video, we're going to take a look at it. This is actually the third time we've gotten a leak in regards to a possible new Horde mode. The very first leak occurred about a month and a half ago. That's the one where they found a folder named Save the World Horde. And they also found files labeled Horde Mode V3. For those who don't know, V1 was Challenge the Horde. V2 was Hit the Road, and it looks like V3 is going to be a new Horde mode that we haven't seen before. So that's what came out with the first leak. We also got another leak a couple of weeks ago where they found a couple of new sprays that we could get as a reward from this new Horde mode. And that's all the info that came out with the second leak. And like I said, we got another leak in regards to this new Horde mode today. And I'll leave a link in the description to where I found it. But apparently there were some Horde mode V3 quests leaked. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at them. According to this first tweet, it says that the new Horde V3 mode will contain daily quests as well as 8 event quests. Some quest objectives include killing Husk, completing Wave 15, interacting with the supply drop, and destroying a pillar object. And if we take a look at the original tweet, they actually included a link that shows some of the quests and completion conditions. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that next. Yeah, I'm not really a programmer, so I'm not 100% sure what all of this means. Fortunately, we had Archer sum this up for us, and I'll leave a link to where I found this tweet in the description as well. But this one says it's going to be Horde dailies 1 through 3. You'll have to complete a certain wave. With the Horde event, Quest 1, you'll have to complete a certain wave. For the Horde event Quest 2, you'll have to interact with the supply drop, probably dropped in by the game during the match. For Horde event Quest 3, you'll have to destroy the pillar. I'm not exactly sure what a pillar is. It could be similar to the monoliths that we see in dungeons, or it could be completely different. But it looks like we will have to destroy pillars in the new Horde mode. For Horde event Quest 4, you'll have to kill a certain amount of Husk, kill a certain amount of Miss Monsters, and kill a mini boss. So it looks like we will have regular Husk, Miss Monsters, as well as mini bosses in this new Horde mode. For Husk event 5, you'll have to complete Wave 15. The first Challenge the Horde was 10 waves, the second Challenge the Horde was 8 waves, but it looks like this third one's going to be able to go up to 15 waves. For Quest 6, you have to complete Wave 15 at power level 50, so it looks like we will have different power level difficulties when it comes to this Horde mode. For Quest 7, you'll have to complete Wave 15 again, presumably at a higher power level. And for Quest 8, you'll have to complete Wave 15, I'm assuming at the highest power level. He also mentioned that the power level 50 might include one of the cosmetic rewards, which is probably going to be one of those sprays we saw in the second leak. And we may be able to get the second spray after you complete the highest level one, which is either going to be power level 140 or power level 128. And big shout out to Archer for summing that up for us. Anyways, that sums up all of the leaks we have in regards to this new Horde mode that we're going to get. As of right now, we don't know when it's going to be released. It could potentially replace Hit the Road, which is the event we're supposed to get in the next Venture season. We could potentially see it then. Personally, I would prefer if they kept Hit the Road and just replaced one of the dungeons, because we get dungeons twice every year. I would prefer if they did that instead, but like I said, as of right now, we don't know when it's going to be released. But it does look like they have been making a lot of changes to it recently, considering all the leaks that we've gotten over the past couple of months. So with the first leak, I wasn't really expecting anything, but now that we've gotten more leaks, it looks like this is going to end up being a real thing. Obviously, Epic hasn't confirmed it, but with all the information that we've received, I feel like there's a really good chance that we're going to see a new Horde mode coming to Save the World. But yeah, that sums up all the Save the World news that we have for today. For those who don't know, Bunny Brawler Luna is the only thing that we're going to get in Save the World this week. I'll leave a link to some Bunny Brawler Luna gameplay in the description if you'd like to know more about her. Also, before I go, I did want to give a huge shout out to everybody using creator code A1. I really appreciate your support. Anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.